Hey there, and welcome to the Daily Manchester United News Show. Let's dive into today's top stories. England receive Luke Shaw injury boost as return date for Man United defender emerges. Manchester United defender Luke Shaw is reportedly on the brink of a return to competitive action as England prepare to kickstart their Euro 2024 campaign. Shaw missed most of United 23-24 campaign with multiple injury issues that limited him to only 12 Premier League appearances and 15 across all competitions. He last lined up for United in February during a 2-1 win over Luton Town. Last week, Gareth Southgate gave a very positive injury update on Shaw as he insisted that the 28-year-old star was progressing very well. Southgate indicated that Shaw still had a bit to do before fully getting back onto the pitch, but there was optimism that he could still play a part in England's Euro 2024 campaign. Shaw was named in the Three Lions final 26-man squad for the tournament, with the likes of his United teammate Harry Maguire being dropped due to fitness concerns. The Daily Mail have now provided an update on the situation and relay that the left back is almost fully up to speed. The newspaper has also revealed when Shaw is likely to grace the pitch for England. Bukayo Saka, John Stones, Jude Bellingham, Phil Foden, and Harry Kane are also thought to be dealing with their own physical setbacks. In a recent interview, Shaw opened up about his injury struggles last term and admitted that while he's partly to blame, United's medical staff should also carry some of the responsibility for what happened. Christian Eriksen rules out a move to Saudi Arabia. Manchester United midfielder Christian Eriksen has claimed that he would not move to the Saudi Pro League under any circumstances. The Dane joined United in 2022 and enjoyed a fantastic start to his time at Old Trafford and became a key cog in a successful midfield partnership with Casemiro. He ended up playing 44 times in all competitions, but saw his game time slashed this past season as he only played in 28 matches in total. He had to be content with sitting on the bench, and this led to a lot of speculation that he will be one of the midfielders to depart the club this summer. The 32-year-old claimed in April that he was incredibly happy at the club, but there have still been links to former club Ajax as well as Galatasaray about a potential move this summer. The Dane had been linked to a move to Saudi Arabia in the past, and there were reports last November that the player was of interest to clubs from the Middle East. However, more recent reports have suggested that the player was unlikely to move there, and it was more probable he would stay in the Premier League. To back up this news, in an interview with Bold, Eriksen announced that the Saudi Pro League is not a potential destination for him. Speaking to the Danish outlet about a potential move in the future, he stated, I have never received an offer from Saudi Arabia, and I have made sure that it has never been approached. If my agent has said something, I have always said that I don't even want to know what it is because it's not something that interests me. This could be potentially bad news for Manchester United as it rules out a lucrative offer from the Gulf region, where they will be hoping to sell a lot of their players who are deemed surplus to requirement. It's hard to imagine many European teams offering the transfer fee or salary that any Saudi team would consider offering. Gareth Southgate makes last-minute call to take surprise Man United star to Euro 2024. Man United's Tom Heaton will travel with the England squad to Germany for Euro 2024 as a training goalkeeper for the Three Lions. Gareth Southgate named his 26-man squad for the Euros last week, and the 53-year-old has gone with Jordan Pickford, Aaron Ramsdale, and Dean Henderson as his three goalkeepers. With England set to fly to Germany on Monday, Southgate has made a late decision to bring Heaton with the squad as a training goalkeeper, reports Sky Sports. The 38-year-old will be tasked with providing support for the three shot stoppers in the Three Lions squad and will remain with the group for the duration of the tournament. Heaton is a vastly experienced goalkeeper and is currently the third choice at Man United. The Englishman has also played for the likes of Aston Villa and Burnley, with his playing time at the top level of English football being deemed valuable by Southgate. The 38-year-old has not seen much action of late, as his last game for Man United was in a Carabao Cup tie against Nottingham Forest back in February 2023. However, Heaton has admitted that he is very proud to be able to help England in any way and is excited about going to the Euros with Southgate's squad. Following the news that he would be going to the Euros as a training goalkeeper, Heaton took to social media to express his excitement. The veteran keeper said on his X account the following: "Incredibly honored to be asked by Gareth to join the squad, to get the call, to go to a major tournament, to help in any way I can, and pass on my experience is a proud moment. We have a great squad. I am excited and can't wait to join the group." Heaton only managed to earn three caps with England during his playing career and deserves to be proud of having a role with the Three Lions heading into a major tournament. Ineos have Sir Alex Ferguson pushing them to appoint Pochettino. Winning the FA Cup has made the decision to snag Ten Hag harder for Ineos, but the Dutch coach couldn't fix his team's problems across an entire campaign, which will be a big worry heading into the new campaign. Should they sack the 54-year-old, names such as Thomas Tuchel, Roberto De Zerbi and Mauricio Pochettino have all been linked with the manager's role at Old Trafford. The German coach has been ruled out of the running after talks, reports Fabrizio Romano, leaving Man United to move on to alternatives. According to HITC's Graham Bailey, Sir Alex Ferguson is pushing for Mauricio Pochettino to be the new Manchester United head coach, who is believed to have the ear of Ineos CEO Sir Jim Ratcliffe. Pochettino is available for a new role, having been sacked by Chelsea at the end of the season. The Argentine coach struggled at Stamford Bridge throughout the 23-24 campaign, but unlike Ten Hag, improved his team towards the end of this term. It would be a risk for Man United to appoint the 52-year-old, as the former Tottenham boss has not been the same since his time in North London. Pochettino struggled towards the end of his time at Spurs, while failing at PSG and Chelsea ever since. Ferguson seems to be a fan of the Argentine coach's work, but is he a coach worth sacking Ten Hag and starting from the beginning again for? Man United are closely following a striker who scored 11 league goals last season. According to Sky Sports, Manchester United are still interested in signing Bologna striker Joshua Zirkzee, and they are keeping a close eye on his progress. After the departure of Anthony Martial from the club this summer, the Red Devils are looking to sign a new attacker in the summer transfer window. With 12 goals and 7 assists between Serie A and the Italian Cup last season, the Bologna striker is without a doubt one of the players garnering the most attention in Europe. With 2 years left in his current contract at the Serie A club, he has a £34 million release clause. Italian giants AC Milan and Juventus are both interested in the services of the striker, with the former meeting his representatives in London for talks over a move. The report also mentions Man United Premier League rivals Arsenal as the club interested in the Bologna attacker. After turning their attention away from players like Isaac and Ivan Toney, the Gunners are a part of the race to sign the Dutch international. The Red Devils are depleted when it comes to strikers at the club, with only Rasmus Højlund as the recognized frontman. Signing a striker is a priority for them this summer, and among other targets, they have identified Zirkzee as a serious option. Looking at the latest development regarding the future of the Serie A attacker, it looks like Milan are leading the way in the race to sign him. With Højlund already present at the club and considered the first choice attacker, and a new signing would have to play a backup role to the Danish attacker. It's highly unlikely that a player like Zirkzee, who is developing into one of the most wanted attackers in Europe right now, will prefer to play second choice. He is 23 years old and he would demand regular playing time at Old Trafford, something the Red Devils might not be able to provide. Secondly, they have an inexperienced attacker in Hoyland already at the club, and signing another one of the same mold might not be the wisest decision from the club. Arsenal, Chelsea, and Manchester United transfer target wants his future resolved quickly. Transfer news journalist Fabrizio Romano has provided an update on Benjamin Sesko amid interest from Arsenal, Chelsea, and Manchester United. Addressing fans' question in a Q&A on the Debrief podcast, Romano explained that Sesko is keen to resolve his future quickly as he doesn't want a long-running saga with the talented young Slovenia international still on the radar of Arsenal, Chelsea, and Man United, and hoping to settle his next move before the end of June rather than allowing this story to dominate headlines all summer. Interestingly, Romano says Sesko is not the kind of player who likes to see his name all over the media, so it seems the 21-year-old is a good character with his head screwed on right, and he just wants to resolve his situation soon so he can focus on his football. It seems, however, that staying at his current club RB Leipzig could also still be an option, as there is the offer of a new contract on the table for him, according to Romano. It would be great to see an elite young talent like Sesko in the Premier League, just as he looks set to reach his peak years, but perhaps he will feel staying at Leipzig for a bit longer would be the best thing for his development. After all, Man United and Chelsea are not what they used to be, and so might not be the best environment for him to learn in right now, while starting regularly for Arsenal might not be certain due to the presence of the likes of Kai Havertz, Gabriel Jesus, and Leandro Trossard in that area of the pitch. Still, judging from what Romano is saying, he should know soon enough, so Arsenal, Chelsea, and United fans will no doubt be keeping a close eye on this one in the days and weeks ahead. I will be uploading daily Man United news, so keep your eyes on the channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Peace out.